Hello and welcome to the FreeCAD video manual. To start, I will be going through the FreeCAD section of the instruction booklet that you may request to be sent to you by sending an email to support@computersforkids.co.za or under the help section of the coding and robotics curriculum. When you open the instruction booklets, you will see the following cover page: Computers for Kids Coding and Robotics Curriculum, Websites and Applications Instructions. The instructions for FreeCAD can be found on page 2. Please read through and follow these instructions to install FreeCAD on your device. The instructions of how to open and use FreeCAD can be found on page 3. This will be the topic of this video manual. To open FreeCAD, I'm going to double-click on the desktop shortcut icon. Depending on your system, FreeCAD may take some time to load. Click on New to start a new project. To access the instruction booklet within the Coding Robotics curriculum, click on User Guides, also known as the Help section, then click on Third-Party Websites and Applications. The instructions will open in a new tab. To demonstrate some of FreeCAD's drawing tools, I will demonstrate a lesson from our Coding and Robotics curriculum from Term 1, Volume 4, Lesson 3, Introducing CAD. The idea of this lesson is to practice drawing different shapes within FreeCAD using drawing tools. Click on Create New to start the project. Click on Sketcher, then Create Sketch. Select a sketch orientation and click OK. To move your drawing plane, click with the scroll wheel and drag. I'm going to start by drawing a rectangle. Click on the rectangle drawing tool, click and drag, release to then resize your shape, and click again. Press Escape to exit the drawing tool. Before drawing another shape, I'm going to move my drawing plane. I'm going to click with my scroll wheel and drag, then zoom out so that I can see more, and reposition my drawing plane once again. To zoom in, scroll forward. To zoom out, scroll back. If you would like to draw more shapes, you can click on this menu here, which at the moment is showing a triangle. This icon will change depending on which shape you last drew. For this example, I'm going to draw a triangle. I'm going to click triangle, to follow the same steps as I did the rectangle. Push Escape. To resize your triangle, you need to use the circle, which is blue now, and then when you hover over it, it goes yellow. You click once it turns yellow and you drag in to make it smaller and drag out to make it bigger. I'm going to position it by clicking on one of the sides, and there we go. I would like my rectangle to be a certain size. I'm going to do this by clicking on Constraint Distance. Click on this line, and I'm going to set it to 100 millimeters. Click OK. I'm going to click on this side and make it 50 millimeters and click OK. Now my rectangle is the size that I would like it to be. When you are done using a tool, remember to always press Escape on your keyboard to close the tool. When you are done editing your project, press Close to exit the drawing plane. If you would like to go back to your original view, click on Top or whichever other angle you used. To save your work, click on File, Save As. Find where you would like to save it. I'm going to put it on my desktop. give it a name. I'm going to call it example and click save. Then close. To demonstrate using 3D tools in FreeCAD, I'm going to do a lesson from the Coding Robotics curriculum. Term 2, Volume 6, Lesson 3, 3D Cut Tool CAD. Make use of the 3D Cut tool in a CAD application. To create 3D shapes in FreeCAD, click on Part Design. Under Tasks, click on Create Body. Then click Create Sketch. Select a drawing plane and click OK. Draw a 2D shape and give it suitable dimensions as previously explained. Once you have drawn your 2D shape and have given it suitable dimensions, you can now close SketchUp and will be taken back to Part Design. Please make sure that your sketch is selected for the next steps. The lines of your 2D shape will be green if it is selected. If they are not green, click on Sketch to select the 2D shape. With your sketch selected, move to Tasks and click on Pad. The Pad tool has converted your 2D shape into 3D. Use these arrows to adjust your view so that you can see the 3D effect. To change how deep or how thick your 3D shape is, adjust the length by using these arrows. Click OK once you are happy with how deep or how thick your 3D shape is. To cut your 3D shape, select a side. I'm going to use this side. I'm going to go back to Create Sketch. Draw a 2D shape on the selected side and adjust it as needed. For this example, I'm going to use the Create Slot drawing tool. Once you have drawn the shape on the side of the 3D shape, close the sketch. You will be back on Part Design. Make sure that the shape is selected. Click on Pocket to begin cutting the 3D shape. Use these arrows to adjust how deep you would like the cut to be in your 3D shape. Click OK once you are done with the Pocket tool. If you would like to view your project or continue working on it, simply double-click on the file and FreeCAD will load. Double-click where it says Sketch and you are back in your drawing plane. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video manual on FreeCAD. I hope the information contained in this video is helpful. For any questions or further training, please contact us by using the following information: support@computersforkids.co.za or www.computersforkids.co.za. The Coding and Robotics curriculum can be found or added to your account by going to www.classesonline.mobi.